Monday, which means we have a new Rocksmith Plus playlist to check out. Hey, hey, ho, ho, let's go! This week's playlist is called Around the World USA. So we're going to check these songs out today. We got Johnny Cash, Cyndi Lauper, Elle King, Justin Timberlake, Alicia Keys, Peter Frampton, Christina Aguilera, Whitney Houston, Jefferson Airplane, Run DMC, The Works. Dirty Old Egg-Sucking Dog by Johnny Cash. Oh my, that is a song title. Pack your bags, we're going around the world. I don't need to pack my bags. I'm already in the US of A. But the rest of you who are not, pack your bags. Do you guys know this song? I sure don't know it. Johnny Cash is obviously iconic though, so let's see how it goes.
Stay out of my hen house.
Stay out of Johnny Cash's hen house.
Dirty old egg-sucking house. Chicken house in the sky.
In the sky.
But you better.
This song makes me want to travel down a deserted desert. A deserted desert is what I was just about to say. FC hype, my dudes. Alright, that's one way to start the USA themed setlist or playlist. Dirty Old Egg-Sucking Dog. Next song is All Through the Night by Cyndi Lauper. I have this one bookmarked. It must be good. I think I remember this. All through the night. This is a good song. I like this one. I remember the first time I played it, I'm like, do I know this? And then I kicked it, I'm like, oh, I definitely know this. Stranger Things music. Cat Jam! The game doesn't like that chord. Or that one.
Alright, your accuracy is improved.
Rocksmith Mom's like, alright. Fine. You did it, I guess. Fine. Whatever. Next up we have House at Pooh Corner. And yes, it's about Winnie the Pooh. I remember playing this in the beta last year. Oh god, this is hard already. Posing our questions to ways of Christopher Robin and Pooh. Is that Winnie the Pooh horror movie out yet? Winnie the Pooh does. That was kind of tough, everybody. Mostly because arpeggios are hard to read. But we got through it. You guys are just coming in, we're playing Around the World USA and Rocksmith Plus. It's their newest featured playlist. I never read the description. Try these tracks by US artists who share their hometowns with guitar and gear makers. We've done 3 songs already. Let's do a 4th one. This one's called Mr. Guitar by Chet Atkins. CGP Tommy Emmanuel. Don't know what CGP stands for, but that is on there too. Oh my god! This is gonna be hard. This is impossible to sight read. Oh my god. This is a solid white line kind of song, chat.
Don't sweat the numbers just yet. The first one's always the hardest.
45%. That's the best worst I've ever done. You know what I mean? I'm gonna frame it positively. That's the worst I've ever done on a sight read. That was really, really hard to read. Anyway, let's move on as quickly as we can and play I Don't Want to Go Home by Southside Johnny and the Asbury Jukes. This sounds Bruce Springsteen-y, kinda-ish. New playlist is alright so far. I just got 45% on the last song. It was so hard. We'll see how good this one is. But no, it's been good for the most part. We pretty much just started, so... next song drop, they always do their song drops in accordance to their monthly update. And that's usually like last week of the month. So it's probably coming like, is it next week, the last week in November? Probably next week, if the pattern persists. This is a regular chart. You'll know if a song's a chord chart when it's counting your streak up in the corner. I don't know if it's covered up by the factor thing on this scene, actually, normally, but... yeah, that's usually how you can tell the difference. Also, there's never any repeated strums on a chord chart. Like, it just has you hold that chord until the chord changes. Yeah, I think next week's the last full week in November. And week 3 for the battle pass of this game starts tomorrow. So yeah, it should be like end of next week, I think. Unless like Thanksgiving messes that up, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, this is really, really good chord practice. Chord switching practice. That was one thing I was really bad at when I was starting out. You know, getting your fingers to switch to chords on the fly, and they just instantly know where to go. That takes a while to get down comfortably. Nice. I've literally never said I don't want to go home. I usually, in most situations in life, I wish I was at home. You know what I mean? I don't want to go home. It's like, yeah, I do. Quicker if possible. Appropriately, in the USA playlist, next we have American Girl. Hey, how about that? By Elle King. X's and O's, Elle King. Rob Schneider's daughter, chat. This is a Tom Petty cover as well, if you didn't know. You can do it! Yeah, that guy. Was an American girl, raised on promises. Take it easy, baby. This is a good cover. I remember playing this in the beta last year. I don't think I've played it since then. Crashing on the beach. Yeah, the outro will be a little hard, but I can handle it. I think it's the same as the Tom Petty song, same solo, so we'll be alright. But yeah, the solo at the end is very fast. If anyone goes to play this song, just be prepared. Here we go. Woo! That's a workout. Woo! That's fun, though. That's fun to, like, practice really slowly and work your way up. Because once you can get it down, it's kind of a satisfying little pattern there. If you feel like you're actually, like, a good guitar player. Or I do, I don't know. We got some Justin Timberlake up next. Getting a little poppy up in here. With Never Again. Sounds like an emotional one, too. I don't know this song. I like Justin Timberlake, though. I was a big NSYNC fan when I was little. I hope this chart's audio will be in sync. Me too. There is a Rick Springfield song I played on here once, an official chart from Ubisoft that got out of sync towards the end. I don't know if they fixed it, or if I perceived it wrong, but I remember I thought that was crazy to find. Never Again! Let's do it! Rocksmith Plus, while we're playing piano. Acoustic solo. Welcome back, Jeremy and Sniper Wolf. How you guys doing tonight? Happy Rocksmith Plus Day, guys. We're playing a very emotional Justin Timberlake song right now. Good to see ya. Oh my god, I hate arpeggios. This is a beautiful song, though. A lot of tough songs this week in the new playlist. They're really testing my abilities, or lack thereof. That was a vibe and a half of a Justin Timberlake song. Never heard it before. Sniper Wolf, thank you for 15 biddies. I appreciate you. Next up we have Magic of Love from Big Brother and the Holding Company. Never played this before, or heard of it. We got some Janis Joplin, let's go. It's a bit of a break. Big Brother.
Tomorrow, the blood, sweat, and tears will be here, and then next week.
Why is there a chord charted there? The music's over.
We'll be here with the
AI charts, chat. That'll happen. Just out of nowhere. Yeah, tomorrow night, you're gonna see. I think the AI caught the guy's voice or something and was like, yep, that's a C. That was weird. FC Hype, my dudes, by the way. Next up we have, is this 3 songs in one? Why are there so many words? Wichita Lineman, Galveston Country Boy, by Glenn Campbell. Getting country-ish up in here. Yes, we are. That's a tricky chord there. You gotta break the thumb out for that one. Some of these chords don't want to detect. Baby, baby.
Speaking of Texas, everyone back home does see her dark eyes glowing.
We need some K-Konas in the chat. The song is definitely one of those. K-Kona, brother. I'm surprised I haven't missed any of these chords yet. I missed that one. Spoke too soon, chat. Baritone ones. I don't know if it sounds off necessarily. Unless I'm not noticing something. Another weird thing about the chord charts is that they're all in E standard, so like, even if a song is in a wildly different tuning, you know, you still just have to tune to E standard for any chord chart. So maybe the chords sound weird over the song, since the song's not originally E standard. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. That's silly. Yeah. I think they tried to make the chord charts as beginner friendly as possible, but that is kind of weird. Off to a great start. That was a K-Kona jam for the ages, wasn't it? A lot of tricky chord switches in there, but we got 95%. It's not bad. Got some Alicia Keys up next with If I Ain't Got You. I got 82% on this last time. I think this is going to be like that Justin Timberlake song we just played, where you have to play the piano part, and it's going to be kind of awkward to play, but we're going to see if we can improve on 82. That's what I'd like to... That's what I would like to 80 do. Yeah, I mean? Yeah, I mean? Did you play in a live band before? I have not. Me and some friends in high school almost started a band, but then it fell apart after we practiced together once, so that's as far as I ever got. I played drums too, I didn't even play guitar at the time. But yeah, I'm not in a band. Yeah, I look forward to them adding piano, since they most likely are. Did you get any girls afterwards? After practicing together once and then never again? As a band? No, nothing came out of that, no. I finally have that chord down. My god, is it awkward. God dang it. There we go. That sounded pretty. That last song was in the key of Derpfa F, Vash. That's crazy. Massive improvement. That actually was. I got 9% better that time. I had 82% on this before. I think the last time I played that, I had a rough time with that one chord where it's like that, that, and that. It sounds really bad with all that distortion right now, but yeah. I got it down a little better that time, so that's good. Next up we have Baby I Love Your Way, a live acoustic version from Mr. Peter Frampton. It's Frampin' time. So yeah, this week's playlist is obviously American artists, or artists from the USA.
Shadows grows and they're moving.
Oh god. That chord's hard to detect. Rocksmith 2014 better. I think the song choices are more mainstream on 2014. You know, this game is mostly like B-sides or like live versions or covers. You know, it really has a real scraping the bottom of the barrel vibe on the side of the music library. But like, I don't know, the game runs a lot quicker than 2014 does. Like, going through the menus is a lot, like, snappier and quicker. And in terms of, like, learning or practicing guitar, which is what this game's designed for, first and foremost, I really like the riff repeater on this game more. Especially the note-by-note thing. The note-by-note practicing, which 2014 doesn't have. You know, I like that a little better. Both games have their pros and cons. I like this game because I can discover new music with it. You know, I consider this my music discovery game because of the obscure choices in it. The input, yeah, I think the tones sound a lot better for sure too. The chord detection is a lot more strict too. And that can either be good or bad, depending how annoyed you might get with that. I can only get like 90% on Bad Reputation on this game by Joan Jett. Whereas, you know, I can like almost FC it on Rocksmith 2014. Just because the chord detection is so, like, strict on here. But it's probably better to have it more strict if you want to be, like, a proficient guitarist. I don't know. There is that fine line of you shouldn't have to, like, play like a robot either, so I don't know. Sniper, thank you for the bits. I was talking over that. I appreciate you. And the chord charts, like what I'm playing right now, some of them are good. A lot of them are, like, I don't know. If they weren't AI generated, I think they were a better idea. I feel like these are better if you're hammering the same song over and over. This game's better if you're hammering the same song over and over. I kind of agree with that. Like I said, this is a better guitar practicing game. Whereas 2014 is literally just like more video game-ish. Just play it like Guitar Hero. You can obviously play this game that way too, but it definitely leads more in the direction of guitar learning software. Which is, I think, what it always wanted to be. It started out as a Guitar Hero on the real thing clone, basically. And it still is, but it's definitely leaning way more in the direction of guitar learning software. Gives you chords but doesn't give you the rhythms of them, forces you to listen. Yeah, that's true too. It helps you, like, yeah, get a feel for the song better, or to make you learn it, rather than just, like, just sit there and monkey see, monkey do. You actually get, like, a good chance to listen to it and learn it. And it's a good, like, I think it'd be a good, like, improvisational mode to play into, obviously, right? Because it just gives you the basic chords, and if you're good at, like, improving and knowing what notes sound good and stuff, you know, it can be good for that, too. Next up, we got some Eddie Money with Walk on Water. Can anybody hear Walk on Water? I always fall in. Playing everything like it's a Fall of Troy song. I want to see someone do that. Like, pull up a chord chart of something crazy, or something simple, even, and just, like, blah, do whatever they want over it. Chord, crazy tapping stuff. Forward. That'd be funny to watch. That sounded bad. Taking a mo. Eddie Money had a good voice, man. Baby, baby. We walked on water, chat. We walked. We traversed through the liquid. We have a few songs to go. Next up, we have Twice by Christina Aguilera. The song's from 2018, apparently. Some newer Christina Aguilera, I guess. My mind.
I'd do it all again and won't think twice.
Thank you, Sniper. 56 bits! Holy crap, thank you, man. Hoo-hoo. She does still sound good, I agree. She's still got it. This playlist is confusing? How come? It's just American artists. Seems pretty cut and dry. So many guitar songs to choose. You can play any song you want on the guitar, though. That's the thing. No song is strictly a guitar song. Welcome in, Wolfie. Hope you're doing good. I'm gonna Spotify that. That was a really good song. We got some Jefferson Airplane up next with White Rabbit, the Alice in Wonderland song. This song is awesome. I think bass is harder on this. I think you might be right. It has a pretty lively bass line, doesn't it? Solid progress. You know it. Now, if you guys are just coming in, we're almost done actually, but we've been playing through the Around the World USA playlist in Rocksmith Plus. As you can probably tell by the name, it's artists that come from the USA. So we got 2 songs to go. We got a big dancing banger coming up with I Wanna Dance with Somebody Who Loves Me by Whitney Houston. Let's play this community alt lead. I hope it's not like something crazy, like that one Wiggle song. Banger alert! Guys, I need some dancing emotes in the chat. Whitney needs somebody to dance with, so it might as well be you guys. Yep, it's just the vocals. Woo! Whoops. Yeah, this charts the vocals. It's pretty fun. That was funny. That was a nice touch. It is going to be stuck in my head the rest of the night. Dances with somebody. Good job, Matrix. Key change. Is that right? That sounded weird. With me now. That was a really fun chart. I was wondering what the alt lead was. I had a feeling it was either that or like some scary, like sweet picky stuff like that one Wiggle song. Wanna dance with somebody. That was good dancing, everybody. Good job. You guys are born naturals. We have 1 song to go, and it's Run DMC, Soul to Rock and Roll. That rhymes. Wicked, wicked. Wiggity, wiggity, whack. Time to get hippity hoppity. Yeah, I've heard of Run DMC. Never heard this song, though. I'm the king. This would have been great in World Tour 5. Yeah, all these rhythm games have always had very little, like, hip-hop. And I know there's been, like, the odd Beastie Boys song, or there was that Public Enemy song in GH5, but yeah, it's always been really sparse. And Run DMC was in GH Aerosmith, obviously, yeah. Rap stems are hard to get, only acapella and instrumental mixed down. Do they just not release stems, or they're not readily available? That's interesting, I didn't know that. That might be why then. That was an aggressive rock at the end. The numbers are in, and you hit 98% of the things. That was fun. Well, there you have it, everybody. That's the Around the World USA playlist in Rocksmith Plus. Go play it if you play this game. It's pretty good. A lot of tougher stuff in there. So a lot of softer music, too, with the Justin Timberlake and the Christina Aguilera and Baby I Love Your Way, Alicia Keys. It was fun, though. It was a journey and a half.